Hey, hello students, welcome to my channel and you are watching the ultimate English teacher and lecturer. So today I will discuss about the poem A Photograph by ShirleyToulson, class 11 CBSE. Today I will discuss about the poem A Photograph, and I will discuss, I will give the explanation of this poem line by line. So listen it very carefully. Explanation. A photograph. Line 1 to 4. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two little girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she, the big girl, some 12 years or so. Here paddling means walking. Here paddling means walking. In these lines, the poet is looking at an old photo album which is made up of cardboard. In the picture, there are three girls who are walking on the beach holding each other's hands. The girl in the middle is the tallest and the oldest, and the other two girls on each side are younger than her. The girl in the middle is the poet's mother. She is around 12 years old when the picture was taken. Now, line 5 to 9. Explaining the lines 5 to 9. All they stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face, my mother's that was before I was born, and the sea which appeared to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Transient means short term, means temporary. Here the explanation. In the above lines, the poet describes how the photograph was taken. Her mother's uncle took the photograph and told them to stop and pose. All three of them left their wet hair open and smiled at the camera. The poet's attention is drawn towards his mother's face, which is described as a sweet face. The photograph was taken long before the poet was born. The poet calls their feet terribly transient, as they were so young by then and now they had grown older. On the other hand, the sea which touched her feet has changed less. Explaining the lines number 10 to 13. The lines are, some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. She, Betty and Dolly said, say, and look how they dressed us for the beach, the sea holiday. Here snapshot means clicking a photograph. Now explanation. After 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the photograph. She would tell me. Line 16 to 19. Explanation. Now she is been dead, or she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of these circumstances there is nothing to say at all. It's silence and silences. Explanations. Silences means a complete absence of sound. In the above lines, the poet says that her mother died 12 years ago, the same age her mother was in the photograph. Whatever the poet thinks of her mother's death, she cannot explain what effect she has of her mother's death. Death has silenced her mother, which has also left her speechless. So, okay student, I have given the explanation of the poem A Photograph. I hope it will help you. So please subscribe the channel and push the bell icon to get the next updated videos.